welcome to Josie Plays Grounded 2. This is part 35. This is part 35. That's wild to me, you know? Okay, so when last we left off, clearly we had just taken care of this, I believe. So I am gonna look at my, wrong button. I'm gonna look at my quest area here. Yeah, we just need to make it through the scarecrow in one piece, which honestly is kind of scary sounding. That's kind of scary sounding. Make it through in one piece. What are you even talking about? And then we've got Buffy Buggy, which is purchase the Buff and Barrel blueprints in the Ranger Station store. I have to make more raw science to do that. Kill Axel, craft the Rusty Circlet, and defeat the Garden Boss. Which all sounds exceptionally concerning. So this should be fun. We do now have fall damage on the spider, so getting down from here is going to be mildly problematic. We're going to have to really pay attention, really be careful not to fall on the way down, because that is now an actual concern. So we can go down a little bit, but if we start like falling, I have to remember to glide, or we are going to get injured. We're gonna get injured. Trying to figure out the best route to do this. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Okay, I think this way is the scary way. I think I can actually just glide over to that now. I think I'm gonna give that a try. Let's see if we can do it. If not, we will fall and probably die. But let's see if we can do it. I'm gonna give it a shot, because maybe we can make it. Let's see if we can make it. I'm gonna do a quick little run jump.
Now
right?
we're talking.
Well, I didn't make it to there, but I am gliding, and I didn't die. So there's that. That's I'm gonna take that as a positive. We did not hit the ground aggressively. I'm gonna take that as a positive. That is a win. Okay, that is a win. I'm gonna take that as a win. Oh man, my pine needles fell down. That's rude. You guys are rude. I'm so rude. Okay. All right, ma'am. Now let's see. We need to go to the scarecrow, who is very visibly right there, and hopefully survive the trip. Real quick, hubby, I have a delivery notification. Can you check outside the front door, please? His hubby is home from work today. So he's gonna try to behave himself. We'll see how that works. Oh, I'm thirsty. Let me get a little sippy sip of my water. Remember to hydrate. I currently have a was hot and is now cold coffee next to me. And that is how I'm currently hydrating. There's a hole in the ground. Have I explored this hole in the ground? Have I? Let's find out. Let's explore the hole in the ground. Let's find out if we have been down. Ah! Oh God! Golly! You jerk! I hate. Oh yeah! Seriously, we just started. What's wrong with you? Just started. I just got here. You are just the worst. It's the worst. You know, this is supposed to be kind of a chill moment of victory for me. I'd like you to know. What an absolute butt face. I may have been in this hole, but apparently it's been repopulated if I have. So, oh, so it looks like there might be a milk molar nearby. That's nice. Oh, I hope it's not one of those yucky ones. Those yucky milk molars are so gross. I mean, I should want it to be a yucky milk molar because those are going to be really helpful once I have the Buffy barrel. The buff barrel, the Buffy. Oh, there's 2 of them. One that shoots barrels. Boulders, pebbles, really, but they seem like boulders. It's all about perspective. There's 3 of them. This is so unfair. Oh man, you guys are worse. Can you please expire? That'd be great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Your expiration date, it was 2 days ago. It's fall down. That's just sold by yesterday. Go away. As I enter their home and stab it repeatedly. But you know what? They deserve it. You know, they are butt faces in the extreme. Don't you throw nothing at me. Oh my lord! There's another one! It is a very interesting start to this game, I would say. Ah! Did you just throw me in the air when there's no air? How dare you? You can't throw me in the air when we're underground, you moron. It doesn't work that way. The ceiling's like right there, you tingle hopper. Make no sense. Make no sense. Oh my gosh, my finger's starting to hurt. I don't want to do this. Go away. Stop blocking and just accept your fate, okay? Thank you, I appreciate it. It's very helpful for you to just stop fighting me and just expire. That was too much. That was too much. Absolutely not. My goodness. This is what I get for exploring every hole in the ground that I see. Like, but a lot of times there's really good stuff in here. What am I supposed to do? Just not get the good stuff? What are you? Oh, cool. I should have used, you know what? I should have used my heat wave to kill that grub so I could have a quick little snacky snack. Now I'm stuck with raw meat in my inventory that I can't eat. That's my bad. Next time I see a grub, I'll roast it. Uh-oh. Well, we do need a buggy down here, so let's...
Bye!
Come on down, sweetie.
Giddy up!
Come on down, sweetie. Where you at? Hey!
Join the proletariat!
Hey, sweetie! Okay. I'm gonna have you, Ah! I'm just supposed to walk into that, am I? I'm just supposed to let this happen. I'm conflicted. Oh. Nabbit. Okay, hang on. Let me just let him exhaust himself for a moment while I have a sip of my coffee. Yoo-hoo! Jingle hopper! You can't hit me from over there. Look, it doesn't work. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's stop being quite so immature and go ahead and start this conflict, shall we? Oh, there's Easter eggs in there. Let's do this. You are the worst, and I dislike you. That's the weird song. Oh, yeah. You fancy backflip worthless. You're the worst. You know, I thought others were the worst before you, but they were not. Okay? In the ground, you're the worst. In the air, wasps are the worst. Okay? And those... I thought mosquitoes were the worst. But no. No, it's wasps. And I thought before that the orb weavers were the worst, and I was wrong. And then I thought wolf spiders were the worst, and I was wrong. And then I thought that the beetles, the big angry like rhino beetles,
really
were the worst. I know it's not really what they are, but those big black
My buggy's
beetles.
life fades before my eyes.
Dude, what? Where did you go? What have you done?
Whoa.
Oh, what did I do? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was not the run button at all. Ah! Why did you continue on without me, you little... Sometimes you're not very bright, and I just... I do care about you. I really do. But sometimes your behavior is not conducive to the mission, okay? Why did you continue on without me and then get yourself murked?
Right.
Why would you
My buggy.
Why would you do
I should get on that.
Yeah,
You've
I'm
been spared
trying.
for now.
Don't. Okay. We have treasure to collect over here, and you are not. We don't have any more of the buggy bandages. I'm out of buggy bandages, and this silly buggy has gotten themselves hurt.
Bye,
Stay.
bug. Hit you up later.
Stay. Can I even get into this one? Is it even possible to get to the stuff in there? I don't know if it is. I mean, right now my inventory's full. Hey! I told you to stay. What do you think you're doing? I told you to stay. I said stay. I said you stay here, sweetie. What are you doing? No, not the repair goo. What am I doing? What am I doing? There we go. That's how you do it. It's been a while. You stay. 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 Dingle hopper. My goodness. Okay, okay, I got a mini marshmallow. Oh, dry grass chunks. Okay, sour lump, dry grass chunks. There's more stuff in there. Oh wait, spicy shard. Dry grass chunks. This is kind of working. Can't really. Okay, wait. Oh! Hang on. Hang on. I got the pucker charm. I got the. Ah! Sorry. New favorite trinket right there. Behold my sour attacks. We got the pucker charm. Oh yeah. Now all of my attacks shall be sour. Oh, this was great. Okay, you know what? I take it back. This is a great start to the stream. Yeah, I got a hand cramp from beating up on a bunch of things that are way too hard to kill. But we also got the pucker charm. So I'm okay with it now. That is so much better.
Riding you is a metaphor for capitalism.
Okay. Do I have anything to eat that is actually like food or not just little snacky foods? I got some pretzel chunks. I guess we're just gonna
Normally,
have to
you'd never catch me dead eating
eat
that.
some pretzel chunks and then have a sip of water because
Better
I can't
find
let
some
my
water before I turn
hunger.
into Raisin Tully.
Yeah. Hang on. I gotta make sure I don't end up being
Water, bringer of life.
too hungry or I'll lose all my stamina. Okay. So we're gonna keep exploring our cave apparently, because that's what we're doing now. Is we're exploring caves. I was gonna go to the scarecrow, but apparently we're just exploring caves now. That's what we're doing. Okay.
You're cooler than a horse. That's something.
I didn't mean to pet you. You're not behaving. You don't deserve pets right now. You are not behaving. But I suppose we will... What? There's a treasure down here? Okay, buried treasure. I'll take it. Ooh, and it's a... Maybe there's a meal in here. Beetle bites was in there. Oh, yeah, the next time I get hungry, I can just eat a meal. Right on. Okay, you know what? This stream's actually going quite well. This is actually going quite well. So, earwig parts? That's gross. Pinch. What? I got an earwig trinket? This peerless earwig pincer helps you steal loot from unsuspecting foes. Ambush steal. What? Explore. Steal an item from creatures when performing an ambush attack with melee weapons. I'm not good at the ambush attack thing. However, that is really cool. That is really quite cool. So, you know what? You know what the earwigs kind of remind me of? Xenomorphs. In that, like, they look like part of the environment until you walk past them, and then all of a sudden, their tiny mouth is, like, bursting through your head. Except instead of a tiny mouth, they have weird, creepy butt pinchers. I feel like that's... I think I'm leaving now. I think I just went in a big circle, and I'm leaving now. Is that what's just happened? Did I go in a big circle, and now I'm leaving? Because this feels very familiar. And I'm only going back down because I feel like I didn't go this way. And there might be a molar back here because I got the little noise, you know? I'm going to try to just stay to this side. Oh no, I definitely was here. This is where that... Okay, well we'll just go then. I guess we explored it? Yeah, I guess we explored it. Okay. I mean, I got some good stuff. It's just it felt more expansive than that. Am I going the right way? I don't even know. Is this the way up? And now it's gonna say, there's a molar nearby. And I'll be like, yeah, it's probably inside a pumpkin. It's probably inside a pumpkin. That's probably where it is. It's probably inside a pumpkin. That's probably... There's a cricket nearby. There's, like, one of these pumpkins has a hole in it.
Wow,
and...
maxed out already.
One of these pumpkins has a hole in it for sure. Let's see, what is this? What is this? Mustard. What's a mustard packet? Pairs with anything. Tear me. They didn't... Okay. Hang on a second. It says tear me, right? And the tear notch goes like this. There's a little line here that goes this way. But it's torn this way. Does that bother anybody else that the packet didn't tear along the line that it indicates it's supposed to tear? Or am I just completely a crazy person? Like, is this the kind of thing that annoys anyone else in like real life product design when there's supposed to be a tear notch and it doesn't direct the tear? Like, you start where you're supposed to, but it doesn't go where it's supposed to? Does that bother anybody else? Because it definitely doesn't bother me for sure. There's no irritation around that for me. I just want to know if it bothers, you specifically at all. Because I'm fine. For sure. Just, throwing that out there. Look, a pine cone. Oh, inventory full. Hey, do you have space for this pine cone? You do. I thought I had pine cone pieces earlier.
Oh, full, huh?
Oh, now the inventory's full. Okay, I feel like we should go back to base before we try to survive the scarecrow, because our inventory's full and there might be good stuff to pick up inside the scarecrow head. So, okay. All right. Oh, look, a fortune teller. Go away.
You got it.
Why are you like this? Look, there's a fortune. I'm trying to enjoy my fortune teller. Look, there's a fortune teller. Very exciting. It's also gum. Really? You bounced off the stick. Anyway, there's gum stuffed inside the fortune teller. Okay, this might be silly, but if they're gonna hide something in a piece of gum, it feels like the gum that's stuck inside the fortune teller is an opportune moment for them to hide an item inside of gum. Doesn't it? So I'm just gonna check to be sure there isn't like a fancy key or something hidden inside there. There wasn't, but I feel like that was a good try. Where, sweetie? Where did you go? Stop walking away from me. Why? When did you... Okay. This is not what I meant when I said I didn't want you to be all up in my business every time I dismount, okay? This is not what I meant. All right? So I don't want you to wander off, but I also don't want you to... like basically be trying to climb onto my back. So we're gonna do this for now. You go home, have a nap. We're gonna go with the lady who's really good at traversing this area, and that's what we're gonna go with for now. Don't have space to pick you up, so I'm not gonna bother. Well, don't you look creepy when all I can see is your feet. Okay. Let's see if there is any kind of a easier traversal situation available to us here. Well, there's a spooter bridge right there. Oh, look. It's, You are so dramatic. Oh, look, they're fighting. Some spooters, I think?
Anything interesting out here?
Yep, spooters. They're the cricket's fighting spooters. Hey, Cricket, how are you against...
so clingy.
How are you against, Sour? Is it a problem for you? Ugh, dagnabbit. Okay, gonna do this. I want to go in here and see if there's any updates to the, Hey, look, I got the dry
I'm a
grass.
well-respected artisan.
All right, we can we not? Did the raw grub meat go bad already, or did I not pick it up, or where's the, hang on. Not that button, dagnabbit, this one. Yeah, I think I left the grub meat behind. Okay, well, I guess that's not a problem then. All right, let's go in here and check the computer to see if there's anything new, because I always check at my first opportunity. Is there anything new that I can, well, anything that I can reanalyze? Because they like to add, ooh, itch on my ear. They like to add having to analyze something again to learn a new
test
thing.
would be so boring if you die right away.
Hush your face. That was a little rude. Okay, let's see. Ranger challenges, again, are the same with just this ominous thing at the bottom. Omni tool, don't know. Nothing there. There's the Buffin barrel. But I still need another 390 raw science in order to get it, which honestly, this upcoming attack, I will be able to do that. So, yeah. All right. Well, nothing new in like an exciting way, but we do now know that we're going to be able to do that soon. Why do you sometimes equip and sometimes consume? Why is that a thing? I just
Bottled
want to
in
know.
scenic brook hollow.
Why can't I just hit a quick button to consume the water out of my inventory every single time? You know?
Me riding a spider around just makes sense.
Somebody else is making loud noises. Is it the cricket still, or is that somebody new walking nearby? Let's just go this way, shall we? Because it sounds like there's something big and aggressive walking nearby. And I'd rather not have a big and aggressive guy in my face. So we're just gonna wander on through here. Nice and gentle like. No need for anything crazy. You know. No need for anything crazy. We're just trying to get past so that we can empty our pockets and then head back out to do something stupid. Because honestly, this whole thing is a little dumb. Not like the storyline or anything, but like this teenager is like, yeah, I'm totally gonna face off against a giant corporation or a mysterious stranger who's definitely trying to murder me on a semi-regular basis. And we're all just like, yeah, that's normal, sure. Why not? Like, what do you mean, why not? What do you mean, why not? Is like, why can't we just build a little house and just chill and just hang out? Why does it have to be a violent situation? You know? There you are.
You got it!
And there you aren't. Anyway. You know, if I was a teenager, if I got shrunk down and put in a yard, I mean, I'd have to learn how to survive, but I wouldn't be like clearing out enemy bases and stuff. I would just be like, okay, I learned how to make myself a little house, and I'm good. I'm good. My little house is nice. I like it, and that's gonna be it. I'm just gonna live in my little house and feast upon aphids and carrot chunks for the rest of my days. We are done. That is it. I wouldn't be like confronting wolf spiders until I could build better armor. That's really you're gonna do it here and now. Here and now is when you're gonna do it. leave me alone. Like, seriously, leave me alone. Oh, no! Ah!
Anything interesting out here?
Okay. That's gross and horrible, and I hate it. So let's do some fresh, spicy stuff. Or sour, fresh and sour. Woo!
You okay there, bud?
No. Not okay.
I won't let you die so easily.
Yeah, I will. You broke my stuff. I hate you. Stop breaking my stuff. I worked hard on that.
Right. Right. My buggy. I should get on that.
I didn't even see a black soldier ant. Probably because I was in the dark. I was hoping this is the right spot. Oh, you be quiet! I expected more from you. You be quiet.
You've been spared for now.
I expected more from you. You broke my stuff. I am displeased. Look at this. This is such a mess. How many times do I have to build this? Okay. She's such a butt, you know? Like, why is she such a butt? Alright, I gotta move this over here so I can build it out of storage. There we go.
I'm a well-respected artisan.
What a... I dislike her. Honestly, I don't really care if the story is gonna be like, oh, but she was doing it all for this good purpose or that. I don't care. I don't like her. She's a butt. That's official. And oops. Pause it. I forgot my chest wasn't there anymore. And I don't like her. I think she needs a serious attitude adjustment. And oh look, the mysterious see-through bee isn't here anymore. Or the pass-through bee. It's not here. So that's fun. And by fun, I mean kind of mysterious. Alright, let's rotate this. And hopefully we can slide her in here. Oh, there we go. Great. Okay. Does anything else need repair? I don't think so. Still need to bring some stuff to finish these lights up because they're going to be really cool when they're done. Oh, look! Ooh. I did it. Ah! Sorry. We will soon have a new buggy. It's very exciting. Okay. Can we... No, we can't. Can't do that. Okay. Can we do this? No. No, we can't do that either. Alright. How about this? We need 15 brittle whetstones. Okay. Let's see if we can make that. Can we make brittle whetstones? We can. Wonderful. That's great. I love that. We can also make some sturdy ones. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see. We can make sturdy plating as well. Not as many, but still. And we can do the brittle plating. This is looking great. I'm very pleased. Okay. All right. Let's get the light on. Let's handle this here. All right. There we go. Leveled those up. They are now not repaired. The Crimson Avenger. I need spicy globs for the Crimson Avenger because I want to officially make it spicy. So it'll be like such a weapon for the attacking of spooters. Because it's already the type of weapon that hurts them most, the slashing. And then it specifically has extra damage against spooters. And if I make it spicy, spooters are actually weak to spice damage. So, yeah, we're gonna go with spicy for that one. Need 2 more brittle whetstones to upgrade heat wave. I don't suppose. Yeah, no, I need sap for that. And I have 2 larva spikes. I could totally make it, except I can't make it. So, there's the stank worst. Oh my gosh. A rank sausage made from a rotten egg releases poison gas when it explodes. Rotten egg, stink bug, gas sack, rotten food, and silk rope. That is so nasty. That's so gross. That is so gross. That's exceptionally disgusting. Bravo, dev team. Because that is so gross. I would never even have thought of it, honestly. That is just hideous. Just hideous. Okay. Give me this. Give me that. Okay, and we need another mint shard from somewhere. Can I make any smoothies? I could make hedgelord, and I could make gastro goo, but not very many of either one. I can make 10 hedgelords, actually. That might be worth it. You know what, let's do it. Let's make 10 hedgelords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Nice. Chunky hedgelords. That's what I'm talking about. And we can't make any... We need donut chunks to make this one. We need cricket drumsticks to make that one. Spider venom to make this one. Yeah, there's always something, isn't it? But we do have 3 meals in here. A fall feast, a larvania, and a mac and bees. So we are not without culinary option. Okay. All right, let's sleep. We'll just wake up a little late. It's fine. Let's have a little nap. Okay, we are hungry. We are thirsty. We have a meal right here.
I caught a chewy bit.
Don't say that. That's not allowed. Don't say that. I've got some things in my inventory that I need to put down, so let's find ways to do that. Well, you are very, very full, but there you go. And another one over here. There we go. That'll do nicely. Okay. Okay, need beverage, need to refill my water bottles, and need to... I could make more spicy globs. Okay, we're making a couple of those for sure. Heck yeah, I'm excited now. Okay.
Could use some lemon slices, but it's drinkable.
Let's equip one of my canteens. Scoop. And scoop. And then put weapon back in charge. chop up this crow tail feather that refuses to stay gone. I don't mind. I get free resources. That's nice. We'll put this stuff away. This thing looks so cool. I mean, I'm hoping that we can do more from it eventually than just plain old roasting meat more. But in a game where you can have 4 players, only being able to make 3 pieces of meat at a time was a limitation, you know? And with that one out there, you can make more than that. And you know, if I wanted to, I could recycle this and then, you know, use the pieces to do other things and have a little more space in here, you know? I don't have a lot of lights in here though, so that's what I use this for. It lights up the whole space quite nicely. So I probably won't be doing that, but it is cool that it's technically a possibility. I forgot that I could just deposit directly out of the buggy's bag. I always forget that. So let's ya-na-na, 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 ya-na-na. There we go. Okay. I'm not going to use this anymore. So let's put that away. Because I got a much better... We are sour! Great. Good stuff. Okay, so... I guess now what we're supposed to do is survive that. But I'm a little concerned about my buggy. We don't have any of the buggy bandages. So what we need to do now is go get sap and clover leaves. We need sap and clover leaves to make buggy bandages. That's what we need now. So that is what I'm gonna go head out to look for. And we know where the clover leaves are. We're not gonna bother looking any other crazy places. We are aware. We are familiar. They're over here. Let's not see if we can find a closer spot. There isn't one. Let's just admit it.
Me riding a spider around just makes sense.
So we're just gonna go down here to get our clover leaves. Get a couple little stacky boos of clover leaves. And then we'll go with the unenviable task of seeking out sap. I really need to find a good spot to put some sap catchers, because it's just silly that I have so much trouble finding sap. We've got to find a good, like, natural large stick to put some sap catchers on, because looking for just the natural deposits that are around takes more time than I would like it to. So maybe we could even put some sap catchers down here, because this is where I always come to get the clovers. So maybe if there's a nice natural stick down here, maybe we could put some sap catchers on that and then be like, here's our buggy healing bandage resource area, you know? Since I'm very unlikely to I'm very unlikely to go with the, you know, deal with the irritation and trouble of setting up a gardening area just to farm clover leaves closer to home. Because this isn't that far away. It's really not that far away. So I'll probably somewhere down here there might be a natural stick, or either near the entrance or the exit that I use to get in here. You know, there might be a natural stick that I can use to set up some sap catchers. Here we go. That was kind of iffy, wasn't it? You guys are like, it feels like they're flopping around more than they usually do. Is that just me? Because I'm barely approaching them and they are wildly flinging themselves about. Just absolutely wildly. Is it just me, or is the physics just a little bit... Ma'am. You know what, ma'am? Can you just go home?
Au revoir,
That'd
mon
be great. Thank
cher.
you so much. Just... you, Sweetie used to be the one who was all over my business, and now ma'am is for some reason all up in my business. And it's like, ma'am, you are a strong, independent woman. You do not need to be all up in my grill like this, okay? Let's try to remember that it is the year of our Lord 2026. And you don't need to be that close to me. Okay? She's literally my pet. And I just jibber jabber, honestly. I just hope someone finds it amusing. I just jibber jabber while I'm doing the menial tasks of survival and preparation. There's just it's a good 80% gibber and 15% jabber, and the rest is just hopefully informative. But there's a lot of jibber jabber on this channel, honestly. I'm just letting the consciousness flow, you know? Well, hopefully someone finds it amusing at least. Because this gameplay is not exactly nail-biting. I'm cutting down clovers for like 10 minutes. But that extends the amount of time before I have to cut down clovers again. If I do it for a while this time, I won't have to do it as often. So I'm celebrating my birthday this week, and that's pretty exciting. I'm not gonna say how old I am. However, I do remember when original Nintendo came out, the Nintendo Entertainment System. It was very exciting, and I do remember it. So if that gives you any indication of which section of the Natural History Museum I should be in, we can all be very excited that I haven't expired yet. You know. Should I try to get a drumstick? How's my my inventory is pretty full. Ah! What the heck just happened? Oh, he's fighting the... Ah! He's fighting something that's not me. He's fighting something that's not me. You know what? If Ma'am was here, we would definitely be part of this conflict. But I think he's fighting an aphid? Is he just... Ah! He's just absolutely murdering an aphid, I think. Yeah, yeah, he's murdering aphids. I think a woolly aphid accidentally zapped him. And he's like, I will kill every aphid in the universe. Look, yeah, he's murdering the aphids. That's what he's doing. And then he just runs away. He's like, I have left a scene of carnage behind, and I will go now. Well, I'm not going to let these resources go to waste, if I can help it. Inventory full. Time to call a buggy.
Giddy up!
Hey, you're not here to be in a conflict. You are not, ma'am. Okay, you're not here to be in a conflict. We're just cleaning up the mess, okay? We're cleaning up the mess and getting some resources, all right? There's no reason for you to be aggressive right now. I don't even know why I call her. She is so much more interested in fighting, you know? Where is that other aphid? There it is. It's under this plank. All right, we just got some resources here. I think that's very helpful. Do we see any kind of a natural stick or log at the moment that I could stick, no pun intended, a sap catcher on? Because there's got to be one, right? There's got to be one nearby. Well, is that the warble of raw science that I hear there? Is that the warble warble of raw science? Where are you? Where are you, raw science? Where are you? Are you? Warble warble warble. Where are you, raw science? Where are you, raw science? Where is the raw science? Oh yeah, I'm gonna love that. Are you up here? Oh, yeah, there you are. Now I just have to figure out how to get to you. There must be a way, because they don't do it if there's not a way. I can't jump high enough to get to it from here. It looks like I'm supposed to come from that direction. Ah! That wasn't even a very far fall. That wasn't even, like, impressive as a fall. And yet, I made that noise. So, my apologies for that undignified situation. There's gotta be some kind of a natural stick around here somewhere. I don't think you can put them on, like, the fences and crates. Can you? You know what? Let's just take a for instance here and see if I can put a sap catcher on a thing that would not exude sap. Can I? Invalid surface. Okay, that's 100% fair. Invalid surface. Can I put it on the side of a crate? Or is that... Yeah, invalid surface. Yeah, we gotta have a natural stick. We gotta have a natural stick that might have sap inside of it for that to work. Because it's a sap catcher, not a sap creator. And I am not seeing a non-plank stick. We'll just have to keep an eye out, you know? We'll just have to keep an eye out. There's got to be one nearby because there's natural sap nearby. So it has to be a thing. Well, here's some sap. You can't put a sap catcher on something this small. It will say invalid surface. It has to be something sizable. Let's see. Here's a stick. I don't suppose we could put it here. Hang on a minute. I'm not ready. You are such a jerk.
Anything interesting out here?
Ah! I'm trying. Resistant to sour. Well, that's rude. I'm still getting you pretty good though, so I'll take it. They explode. They explode. Ma'am. Still need you to hold stuff, okay? Still need you to hold stuff. That startled absolute nonsense out of me. That explosion. And I have noted that those guys blow up multiple times. And I still am like, oh no, it exploded. Ma'am. Of course it exploded. Fires a wall, and I don't think this stick is big enough. Yeah, this stick is not big enough. We gotta find a bigger stick.
Me riding a spider around just makes sense.
Come with me, ma'am. We are seeking a bigger stick. I'm just looking for sap so I can make the bandages, but if I just so happen to find one that I can put sap catchers on, that would be a nice That'd be a nice bonus, you know? Okay.
This is elating.
Zoom, 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 zoom. Hey! Anyway.
Tired.
That was weird.
I'm
That was
tired
weird
all
and
the
I
time.
apologize. It wasn't weird enough for me to guarantee I won't do it again. But it was weird enough for me to say, I'm sorry, that was weird. What the... Ah! Oh, no, no, no! Ma'am! You were not authorized to do that, ma'am! Seriously? Ma'am, what were you thinking? You know, with the sour on, that's actually not bad, but still, you were not authorized to do that. Trying to explore, not get into a... I wasn't even, like, running or anything. She was just like, I think I'll just take a little nibble as he goes by. Ma'am, you know what? I think maybe you don't fit in here, so I'm just getting...
Anything interesting out here?
I'm gonna do this. Oh, I'm sorry. I want to make more of the meals and I want to make the armor and stuff. But also, these guys are actually quite the challenge, and I do enjoy that. What's going on? Did you get stuck in the pottery? Is that what happened? You got stuck in the pottery and then you couldn't do anything? That's very sad. You're a very mobile enemy, and you get stuck in the pottery is not fair. Ugh. Yeah, he got stuck in the pottery. That wasn't fair at all. Hey, did I not get a drumstick? Did that whole thing? Oh, wait. Okay, inventory full. All right, I was about to say, that's not fair. I did that whole thing to get the drumstick. And it's just because I ran out of carrying capacity. It's fine. There are drumsticks. I just have to... Another? Are you kidding me? I got another trinket? What is happening today? Like, I'm pleased, but also, what is happening today? I got the fabulous femur, a vivid cricket drumstick that inspires lyrical poise and grace. What the heck is happening here? Lucky Flurry. Attacks have a chance to greatly boost critical hit chance for a short duration, and fall defense decreases fall damage taken. This is kind of wild, honestly. This is kind of wild. I'm just saying, this is kind of wild. Because what the heck do you mean I found another trinket? That's like so many trinkets in a row,
Bye.
you know? I want to explore into these crevices here. I don't know if this is how I'm supposed to get in here, but it seems like it might be how I'm supposed to get in here. And I want to see what's in here. Yes, thanks for distracting me right at the moment. Yeah. Yes. It's a very lucky stream today. For the record, Hubby, I need you to understand that your job as the person in the chair is not to tell me to look at the chat. Okay? Your job as the person in the chair is to tell me what is being said in the chat. So I'm not distracted while I'm maybe being attacked by earwigs. Okay? Why? Oh, what is happening right now? Why are you absolutely the worst? You're not supposed to just tell me, hey, look at the chat. That's not the job you said you were going to do. Okay? The whole point is so that I don't get distracted and be murdered by earwigs. Okay? Ha! Ha ha ha! I dodged you! I dodged you, you butt face! You didn't get to hit me! Okay. This might be the 17th time we've had this conversation. If you're gonna be my guy in the chair, you're supposed to tell me what's being said in chat, not tell me to look at chat. You're not supposed to make it more distracted. If I am so focused at what's going on the screen that I don't notice something has happened in chat, it is not helpful for you to tell me, hey, look at the chat. Just let me get not focused on what I'm doing and look down in my own time. Or tell me what's being said. Don't quietly go, hey, look at chat. I swear, it's like the 70th time we've had this conversation. If I've said it once, I've said it a dozen times. You know? There's blueberries in here, and that's pretty cool. I never would have found these. I wonder if there's a blueberry item that I'm going to find today, because I'm finding all the trinkets today. I found two trinkets today, which is crazy. That is some wild kind of luck. Now I have to start glancing at the chat again because I don't trust you anymore with this job. You can't do this job, you know? I
Bottle
can't.
in scenic fruit color.
I can't be sure that you're gonna. Look at the moldy molar. Look how gross that is. That's so gross. I don't want to slurp the core of this. I don't want to. It's yucky. I got to
Get
it.
enough of these,
Yay.
and they just hand you a PhD.
Yay for me. Oh, and we're outside. All right. Let's see what might be hiding in the other sections of this mysterious crate. Because there could be something else good, like there could be more blueberries or something. I don't know. Maybe this is specifically a fruit crate. Look at the chat. Hey, look at the chat. Oh, there's nasty water for one. Anything useful? Helpful? Oh, yep. There's clay closer to home there. And look at this. A sour candy. Huzzah. Huzzah. Okay, and oh look, dry grass chunks and okay. I know I didn't make the funny noise this time, but I was legitimately just startled by the texture of that pretzel. In this lighting, that looks exceptionally too meaty. Okay, when I was like this and I saw that, I went, "Ugh!" But like the noise didn't come out. It was just startlement from this pretzel chunk just being here. I'm gonna break this apart. Too bad I can't break up this upgrade stone. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and take these pretzel pieces back home. And who knows, maybe they've added in a pretzel trinket that I can find. Yeah, I found trinkets that I didn't even know existed. I didn't know there was a cricket trinket. I knew there was that there should be a trinket for each of the elements, but I did not know that there was a cricket trinket. I'd like to point out that half of my pretzel chunks just fell in nasty water, and I picked them up anyway, and my character will later consume them without being like, ew, that's wet. And I find that to be very lacking in immersion. but also necessary for the game to not stink. Because wouldn't it be horrible if you were breaking apart your food to get it, and if it landed in nasty water, it was ruined? That would be terrible, and I am in no way advocating for that. But also, it would be more realistic if things like pretzels and corn dogs that were in nasty water were not edible. Or the donut. You know, if the donut chunks fall in nasty water. Donuts soak up liquids so quickly. Like, so quickly. How is it that you can pick up a donut piece out of nasty water and have it just be like, yeah, that's donut. That's all that is. That's just some yummy donut. That's not hyper-realistic, is it? Because everyone knows we're playing Grounded 2 for the intensely hyper-realism of the... What? Oh, okay. We're all just... This is just a massacre zone right now. Like, every 2 minutes, I'm seeing another thing where bugs is killing bugs. You know? Just everywhere. Where is the sap that I know exists not far from my base? I can't find it. That all sounds very aggressive. I don't think I want to... Oh, you know, that's just the sound of the caterpillar. I forget what noise they make when they're just peaceably existing and I'm not murdering them. You know? Because apparently that's all I do in this game is just murder helpless caterpillars, according to some people. If you know, you know. And if you don't, I'm not going to tell you. So, there's that. Let's clear away these droplets before we go to bed, so that by morning there will be more of them here. How are you doing, buddy? Ready to hatch! I'm going to see you first thing in the morning, okay? First thing in the morning, I'm going to see you. Promise. That's very exciting. I have no mint. I don't know what I was bothering looking at that for. Let's just go to sleep. Wake up a little bit late. Just a little bit late. You know what? I'm actually gonna roast these on my outdoor. Ah! Are you really here? You look like you're really here. I'm gonna... Okay. Okay, they all share the same inventory, so I can just... Well, that looked disgusting.
Riding you is a metaphor for capitalism.
But here we are. We have a black ant buggy. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi. Very cool. Inventory. Here they are. Okay, so I should be able to cook these now. There we go. There we go. Ah, okay. Wait, do I have no inventory space? Because that's probably the problem here right now. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've got no inventory space. There we go. That cleared some out. Now I can go to the oven. Get the spicy globs I need. Be right back. And then... Crimson Avenger. Upgrade. Yes! 'Tis spicy! My Crimson Avenger is now spicy. Huzzah, huzzah. Just saying. Very exciting. I feel like you should be fresh. I feel like the mosquito needle should be fresh. I don't really know why. Probably just because it was fresh and I always upgraded it to fresh in number 1, you know? That's probably what's going on there. Probably what's going on there. Okay. I don't think I can make any... Oh, I can make some. I have 5 sap. It's not enough. But, you know, it's a little something. Are you really here? I'll never know because you keep running away. But are you really here? That's... I need to know. I need to know that.
Water, bringer of life.
You betcha. Now, could I have made the little gloves with that?
Tastes like crab legs.
With these? Possibly, yes. But I forgot to check if I had the other things I needed other than the woolly aphids. So we didn't do that. But now I'm gonna check and feel really, really dumb if I could have made it. No, I needed 4 mint shards, so I couldn't have made it anyway. So, yeah. I need 4 mint shards. So let's keep an eye out for those, shall we? Okay, now I don't know where you're gonna differ from Sweetie. Maybe I should put an ant hill here. An ant nest. Just to make sure that I can resummon you if I need to.
I wonder if I could fit in there. Ah, not my
Deposit
place.
buggy. Let's rename our black soldier ant. We have Sweetie. We have Ma'am. We have Milady. And now we have Darlin.
One of my finest critters.
Let me move this over here near the ladybug one. And we're gonna... Are you here or not? Are you real? Come back and settle down, I dare you. Such ambiguity in my existence is not what I yearn for. Anyway. Where is the just naturally... There is a sap clump that, like, exists not too far away from base. And I'd really like to know where it is. Because I feel like that might be an area where we could put, you know, the thing, you know the thing? Yeah, that thing. I feel like ooh, eggs. Easter egg. And berries. Yes, yes, yes. What are you shaking your butt for, weirdo? You was inside the egg. Oh, that was funny. I thought he was just lightly overlapping it, but he was full on completely stuck inside the egg. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, apparently we're gonna collect some resources here, take them home, put them away, and then go survive the scarecrow, apparently. Because whoopsie, apparently I just started doing this. So, surprise, surprise, I'm distracted. Who's surprised? Raise your hand. IRL, just put your hand up in the air. I'll know. You know, I'll feel it. Just raise your hand if you're surprised that I got distracted and started gathering resources instead of proceeding to my objective. You know, there's an incredibly void-like lack of people raising their hands. And that is either because no one will ever watch this video or because no one is surprised. One of the two. So I'm gonna go with the no one is surprised because the other direction sounds sad. All right, darling, I'll be right back. Don't pick fights, okay? Don't pull a ma'am and pick fights. I'll be right back. Just gonna. That wasn't very helpful. Don't pick fights down there, darling. Oh, my inventory's full. That's... Okay, I'm fine. Everything's fine. Don't be so excitable. You guys are so excitable. Hey, darling.
Writing you is a metaphor for capitalism.
Can you help me pick up some of this lint so we can take it home, please? Thank you. You don't mind carrying lint, do you, darling? Kind of a huge part of the job description is the carrying of lint. We gotta get up there. Leave this way will be a little bit easier with this new mount. This new buggy. Got mad hops there, buddy. Alright. And then I do believe some of it dropped. Oh, I guess not. No. Excuse me. I understand you're probably having fun doing the jitterbug, but I need to get out of here. Did it land over here instead? Oh, I can't get back there without setting off a bomb, and I'm not picking that fight. I don't feel like it. So we're just gonna go. It's fine. We got lots of supplies. We got berry leather. Well, we got berries that can become leather. We got lint, loads and loads of lint. So, you know, we're doing okay for ourselves here. I'm just gonna do. Careful. Don't waver so much. Goodness gracious. The wiggle back and forth was a bit much, don't you think? I do. I think it was a bit much. Ooh. Okay, now we're gonna deposit some things. That we do not need to carry with us at the moment. And then we need more sap. I think we found some sap. No, we didn't. We found no sap. Okay, well that's not ideal. I guess we'll have to keep an eye out for it, won't we? Hang on, let me check. Yeah, no, you're good. You're nice and clear. That's gonna do us nicely. And while we're here, let's see if we can repair things that could use a repair. Yep, we've got that, and don't have that, so we'll have to use this. Yeah, we're good. I think we're good. Okay, cool. All right, we're gonna take our brand new buggy. He's got the tang. Oh my goodness, he's got the tang. Okay, I'm gonna have to learn how to use that without hurting myself. I wonder if that means he's resistant to being tang attacked, right? Like, does that mean that he's less likely to get damaged by the tang? Or is that just wishful thinking? Because it would make sense if he could huck the tang, that he wouldn't worry about walking through the tang. Which would make him a distinct advantage in what I believe is going to happen inside that pumpkin head. I think there's going to be a heck ton of tang to worry about in that pumpkin head. That's what I think. And those woolly aphids' little defense mechanism ends up getting them murdered more often than anything else. Anyway, I think it's... Oh, there's the sap clump I was looking for.
This is elating.
It isn't a very big stick. I am no longer as sure of myself. But it has a sap clump hanging off of it. And yes, I am going to have to go back again now because I didn't bring any of the clover leaves with me. I should bring a stack of clover leaves with me. This is a lesson that we are learning right now in real time. I'm going to see if I can hang some... because this has a lot of sap on it and it has a sap clump on it. And if you can have a sap clump, surely you can have sap catchers, right? Surely? Oh, look at all that. Look at all that sap over there. Okay. Surely this is how it works. That if you can have a sap clump, you can have a sap catcher, right? No. Invalid surface? No. Okay, let me try one of the ones that's over there then. Because there's some bigger, thicker, like roots and stuff over there that also has a sap clump on it. So let's give this a try. Maybe we can do it on this feller over here. I have got some hopefulness in my heart at the moment for this. I hope... Uh-oh, we're stuck. No. Okay, we're fine. No, we're fine. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. It's fine. Can I put a sap catcher on... What do you mean invalid surf? What do you mean? There's a sap clump on it. Oh, you're so mean to me. I need some sap catchers so I don't have to go foraging for the sap. Because it flies all over the universe. And I don't know where it went. Alright, hang on. There's more sap over here. There's got to be a spot where I can put a sap catcher. Somewhere. And then I could put a little sign, like a trail marker near it, and be like, sap here. You know? I mean, I could still do that. I could still put a little marker that says sap here. But it wouldn't be to my sap catcher area. It would just be to a place where sap already exists on its own, which is still good. It's just not... I want it to be a stupid amount of sap. Not like, oh yeah, this is where the sap is kind of a sap. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be like, oh man, there's so much sap here. Invalid surface. Ugh. Invalid surface hurts my feelings. Invalid surface hurts my feelings. And I feel like everyone who plays this game can agree with me on that. You know? I think it's just, it's hurtful and unnecessary, you know? As I'm just casually attacking scorpions like they didn't used to be the most terrifying thing in the game. This is unfair. Let me see if there's an angle from whence I can grab that sap clump, because requiring me to build a little staircase to get to that sap clump is just not nice. I mean, I'll do it, but it's not nice of you to make me do it. This is just rude. Yeah, no, this is just rude. Okay, let's see. Foundations. That's stairs, not found. I said foundations and then I literally did not. I didn't bring any clay.
Writing you is a metaphor for capitalism.
Okay, we have to go back and create to make more sap bandages because I don't think I'm going to survive with the number that I have now. I need more. I need more sap bandages to protect my buggy. So that's stinky and terrible, but here we are. Okay. Okay, zone tank definitely isn't a problem, so that's nice. That's good to know. It was a quick little experimental that I did to find out, you know, if that was something I had to worry about.
I'm not gonna lie, it's hard to ride a bug in this weather.
Oop. Excuse me. Ah! 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 Tried to jump again, and the ant just didn't jump for the second time. And it was scary for a minute there. Okay, I have got to take a short break. I appreciate your patience. I will be right back. Thank you so much for waiting. And I am back. Thank you so much for your patience. I really appreciate it. Let me get myself settled in here. Okay. Now, we are going to make some bandages. We're going to make some bandages, and then we're going to go try to survive the pumpkin head. And I'm going to make 2 stacks, one for my inventory and one for the buggy's inventory. So I don't have to carry quite as much, but I've got extra in case I need it. There we go. All right. Let's see here. I have a lot of things in my inventory. I believe I have scorpion venom. I do have a scorpion venom. Let's make ourselves a scorpidote. There we go. Okay. Always good to have a scorpidote handy. And we've got these two here. I don't believe I'm going to use either of these, so I'm just going to put them in here. Because I see no reason to utilize those at the moment. I've got this in case I have something that's weak to fresh but strong against sour. And I've got this in case I'm going up somewhere really high, which I will be. So I'll be switching that out when we're on the way up there. The rest of this is just, I forgot I had 15 carrying capacity and not 20 carrying capacity. I am such a dingle hopper. Okay. Anyway. All right, buddy. You're going to carry these and these. And I need to put the last 4 sap away. Let's see. There is not an opening in here, but I am going to organize this because that was yucky. And there is an opening here. I think just the one, but it's here. Oh, no, there was 2. Okay, good. Okay, I think that's going to do for all of it, apparently. Okay. Now, we are going to go try to survive whatever's going on in the pumpkin head. That's what we're going to do. Okay, we just got to get over there.
Now we're
and
talking.
Climb on up the side of the greenhouse.
Tired?
And then
I'm tired all the time.
And then Anyway, I think this is actually a good way up. So we're gonna stop running. Give me that. Thank you. We're gonna go up this juice box and climb up these vines and see if this is actually supposed to be a route. Because I'm not wrong, this feels like a route, right? This feels like it was made for us to climb it. Maybe not necessarily on an ant, because it's starting to look a little more spootery than I was anticipating. Oh yeah, definitely a little more spootery. I'm just gonna along here real quick. Wouldn't it be terrible if I did that and the bridge collapsed and we just fell and the bridge was just gone because I tanged it? Oh, that would be brutal. Okay, so what we need to do is get in here. Oh, there's so many spooter bridges here. There's so many. This is gonna take 1,001 years. That didn't speed it up much at all, did it? It sped it up a little bit, but not very much. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up and then we're gonna walk around on the top of the thing until we find the scarecrow. And then bam, you know? We'll be all set. I wish I could jump, but if I could jump, this wouldn't be a sticky web. But I still kind of wish it, you know? We're about to find out about the tang for show, because I think that's a little tang cloud right there. I think there's tang on that leaf. We're going to find out if tang is a problem when we're riding the black ant. For sure, this is about to be a discovery moment. Ooh. Ooh. Stop running. Stop it. Stop running. Crazy butt. Okay, I hope I'm using a good route here, because this is starting to feel a little silly. But doing my darndest best, you know? I'm not super good at the parkour style stuff. You guys know that. Am I just jammed in here? Am I just stuck forever? Is this not gonna be a direction I can go in any way, shape, or form? Hang on, let me... It's definitely... There appears to be a route up here. I just don't... I'm not... Was I supposed to get up here to go along that... To go the other... No, there's Tang right there. Surely I'm supposed to be able to go this way. Let me step down a little bit and take another look. Maybe I was supposed to come up here to find that route, the one I was just taking. You know? Maybe that was what it was supposed to be. I don't know. I feel a little silly now. Well, let's, That was startling and terrible, and I hated it. I was just here. Can I just go back? Thank you. My goodness. Okay. I'm gonna try the other way, I guess. Maybe I can go up from here. Maybe this is a route. I should probably take my torch out so we can see where we're stepping, because that was starting to get a little bit on the silly side. I don't think I can go up. Can I go up that way? Can I just... Can't jump. Can't jump right there. Can I just... This is probably such a stupid idea. Can I just... No, I don't think I can. I think I have to go this way. I don't think I can just jump up there and just walk around like it's a spiral staircase. I don't think that's a thing. Like at all. I don't think that's even a thing. So... I think that's just me being silly. That's what I think. We're gonna try going this other way. And it's gonna be kind of slow because I can't actually summon buggies when I'm up in the air like this. So I gotta stick with the one I got or have nothing. And either way, I'm gonna be going super slow, so... That's okay though, because I'm not actually looking forward to trying to survive. Because, I don't know if you guys noticed this. That's not actually my strong suit. I play a lot of games. I'm not necessarily good at a lot of games. I just play a lot of games. You know? Doesn't mean I'm good at them. Yeah, this was the way I was supposed to go. Okay. Alright, alright. Now we have to... Where's the pumpkin head from here? He is all the way on the other side. All the way over. So we gotta get all the way over to the other side. Let's take a quick look around here. I'm sure there's a favorable route that will just take me right across. Other than leaping down to the bottom, because I do need to be at the top to climb onto the scarecrow. He's from up here. He's not from down there. We gotta go on his arm wire thing. So I could probably just get on this and go all the way across, yeah? Assuming that there's not like a dangerous spooter or something up here. If there is, I'll just tang it, right?
Reloading.
Oh, that was awesome. Okay, that was really good. That was really good. I'm just saying, that was fantastic. Ah, darling. An ant after my own heart. You know? That was great. I'm suddenly not that despising of the Tang. That was fantastic. We're just gonna go all the way across. What Yeah, I'm not coming down there. There's no reason to, so I'm not going to. So you can just go to yourself. Just leave me out of it. Okay, let's see. I think it's on that side. Let me check the map again. Yeah, it's right here. You can see the line of it right there. So we gotta go over this way. Oop. I don't need flower petals right now. Oh. Can I like hang you in the air? Can I? Come closer. Let me introduce you to my little friend, the Tang. I'm not good at aiming it, but it's doing the job, you know? Interesting. Okay, look. He got really hurt during that fight. I'm gonna have to pay more attention to his health. But I'd say that was pretty successful, honestly. Let's use another bandage and let it do its job while we wait a minute. That was amusing. I wasn't great with aiming the tank. That definitely needs some work. But I'm not. I don't know if you guys have noticed this. Surely you have, but I am not super great at aiming ranged attacks at all. So, you know, this is not new information. Okay. This is a little nerve-wracking. I'm a little worried. Oh my gosh, look at all these sprigs. That's so many sprigs. How did I not remember that there were so many sprigs over here? I feel like I've seen this, and I must have, because I've been all over the greenhouse. That is so many sprigs. This is definitely a place where they expected me to have a spider mount. And I'm like, nah, I'm good, fam. I'll just stick with my little black ant. Tang. Oh yeah, I remember now. They changed the poison gas effect. My mask no longer fully protects from poison gas. Now it's just major woozy reduction, as opposed to it
is a
being
metaphor for capitalism.
better, like all better. Some raw science there. I'll make sure to grab before we continue on our way. Definitely a spooter nearby. I need to refill my bandages before we continue on.
Anything interesting out here?
Hey, where are you going, crazy? That's not what I meant to do. Yay! Hey! Stop! Stop!
Bye, bug. Hit you up later.
Stop. Okay. I need to grab some more of these. There we go. All right, darling. We're going to... here it is. We're going to slip out here and grab this raw science off of this popsicle stick.
Raw science.
Get enough of these, and they just hand you a PhD.
And then... Is that a wasp? Oh! Wasp. It's a wasp. Why is there a wasp? Since when is there a wasp over here, I'd like to know. I demand an explanation. Don't remember there being wasps before. Okay, so I have to follow this wire, but there's a wasp over there, and I feel like I have to take care of it before we go, so... That didn't work at all. We're gonna equip the heat wave and try to get him from almost. There we go. Come on over here, buddy. We're not gonna get along, you and I. But I don't want you to push me off of that wire once I'm up in the air, so. You know, distance weapons really, really help when you're trying to fight the wasps. Things that work long distance, super helpful when you are fighting wasps. Just saying. I think that's been part of my problem, has been that I was not fully utilizing my situation. Okay, we're gonna go here. Please, you know what? I'm gonna equip this. We're gonna go here, and we're just gonna very slowly and carefully ascend the wire. Don't get scared about the wiggle waggle. The wiggle waggle is fine. If you get scared about the wiggle waggle, you will overcompensate. And it will result in a dangerous situation. Nope, can't jump up on there. I have to go down here and climb the wire up. I forgot, but I remembered as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh yeah, no, I remember that doesn't work. Okay, so we have to carefully, but not in a paranoid way, traverse the wire. Okay, we're not going to overcompensate for the... We're not going to overcompensate for some wiggle. Okay, I'm going to have a sip of my Gatorade real quick. I've finished my cold, was once hot and is no longer hot, cold coffee. And I've switched to a berry flavored Gatorade Zero. Hashtag not spawn. I just really like them. And I like to make sure I stay hydrated. Which I've used the little tiny bottles of the Gatorade, and it really, really works. Okay, so we're just gonna go real slow and gentle and careful. We're going so slow, I'm not even sure we're moving. But if we're going that slow, then we can't like jerk to the side super fast and fall. So that's my reasoning there. We're gonna have to do a little jump here. That was... Okay, we can take a moment to breathe. We're on a slightly wider spot. We can assess our surroundings a little bit. This looks pretty cool. Okay. Are we all breathing? Gotta remember to breathe. If you don't breathe, you will lose your stability. Okay. Don't freak out. Just go nice and slow. Nice and slow. Gentle. Nice and slow. Can we? There we go. I was going just a little bit too far that way. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Nice and slow. Don't freak out. I'm not good at not freaking out. It's not my strong suit. And we're here. Can I? Was that it? Was that the make it through the scarecrow in one piece? That can't be it, right? There's something inside that head, right? No, there's something in here. There's something dangerous and exciting and wonderful in here, right? There is, right? I'm going in. You know what? This is irritating. I'm going in. Okay. Darling, I'm going to need you to
Joining
come
the
with me. 'Cause I
proletariat.
feel like... Oh yeah, there's something going on in here. Was I supposed to get in here a different way? What? Oh, it's... Oh, okay. I see what the problem is. They're ogre pinch... They're ogre earwigs. Okay. Woo!
So easily. Anything interesting out here? Add that one to the list, kids.
Unknown. 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 That's not helpful at all. Don't tell me unknown. Why are there just larvae? Hang on a second. I'm not trying to save. I just have an itch on my face that's going to get me murdered. Okay. Ooh, ishy. I don't think they're weak against... I don't think they're weak against sour because they are like tang infused. So I'm real quick. I'm gonna hit up the fresh one and see if that helps. See if they're weak against... Oh yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Okay. It's fresh. You gotta be fresh. Oh, I got murdered. But now we know. Now we know what's in there and how to get it. So, ooh. Yeah, equipment damage. I got murked beyond understanding. Of course equipment damage. What do you mean? Okay, I'm not sure exactly where I am, but let's find out, shall we? There's okay. I feel like it doesn't feel like the closest facility, but also looking on the map, it is clearly the closest facility, and I hate that. But Ma'am is gonna help us get where we need to go. I do need to go get my bag back, but those guys were crazy, right? Those guys
Me
were
riding a
crazy.
spider around just makes sense.
Just makes sense. Just makes sense. Okay, so I will have to go get my bag back because, you know, got all my stuff in it. But honestly, I don't think I lost much. I don't think I even necessarily lost anything at all. So, oh hey guys. So we're just gonna we're just gonna go. We're just gonna go to the greenhouse for now. I'm not sure how much is even in that. This is probably just the potato piece, the pumpkin pieces, right? That I picked up right before that fight started. Something along those lines is what I lost, and I'm not entirely certain that even really counts as a loss. You know what I mean? At some point, I am gonna want to go fight those guys regardless. I want to get these corn hog pieces. I'm gonna want to go fight those guys regardless at some point, but corn hog chunks, yeah. Ma'am. Trying to get corn hog chunks, okay? Anyway, at some point we're gonna want to fight them, but I'm not sure I want it badly enough to go down a hole for it. But right now I think we should focus on the actual plot line of the game, you know? And we'll go fight those guys for no reason other than I kinda wanna later. You know? We'll do that later. Gravity defying goo there again. I'm just gonna use Ma'am to get to the greenhouse a little faster. Because she can go along the tops of things super easy. And we can get in pretty quickly, I believe, using her ability to traverse things. Oh, really? Come on, man. I think this might be why I wanted to make my mosquito needle fresh, because I believe these guys are weak to fresh. Let me double check real quick here.
Anything interesting out here?
Yeah. Weak to fresh and slashing. But I also like the idea of killing the mosquitoes with their own body parts. So for some reason I always do the mosquito needle when I'm fighting mosquitoes, because I find it funny. So I always make the mosquito needle fresh because that makes it more effective against my chosen prey, which is mosquitoes. That might be a little messed up, but you know, here we are. I don't have to go up to get in. I just have to find one of the little holes in the ground that leads in. There's a couple of spots around that will let me, yeah, like here's one right here. You can get in right here. Oh no, not you. I dislike you so strongly. Oh, I don't want to be woozy, you stinky monster.
Hang in there, big pug. My buggy's life is drought. Anybody need a hand? Defying death is fun, actually.
Ma'am needs a hand. You're fine. You're fine. Let's get you a bandage. There you go. Okay. And we are inside the greenhouse. All right, let's head for the door. Oh, you rust beetle. Oh, you jerk. Always tanging people. Always tanging people. You're rude. You're so rude. Don't let him blow up.
Let's weed.
If you harvest them fast enough, they don't blow up. I don't need the torch anymore, so I can use my daggers. Okay, I need to go this
Now
way.
we're talking.
There we go. Okay, now, hilariously enough, this is open. When I first saw this, I thought it was a dome that was gonna like open up to let the growth happen, but this is straight up just an open space. You could just fall down into here, which isn't something that I realized originally. Get her a little more healed. I feel like something really big is gonna happen here, and I need to be prepared. Speaking of which, I should use my bandage as well. Because this is definitely going to start something, right? Like, this is going to start something. Alright. I'm probably not going to be happy about this, but here we go. I'm going to rub my fingers for a second. Make sure I don't get any finger cramps in the middle of doing this. And here we go. Here we go. I'm about to have access to the sour stuff. Key lime chunks. Here we go. There you are, of course. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's the brood mother. Why is it the brood mother? Why is... Oh, there is a dome. There's a dome.
Add that one
is
to
it
the list,
brood
kids.
mother? Why is it the brood mother? Why is it the brood mother? I went to take
so
a
blinky.
smoothie. I went to take a smoothie, and I switched weapons instead. I went to take a smoothie and I switched weapons instead, which is the difficulty with this sort of situation, is that it can have that kind of... I think I'm in the same place. I'm about to go out there and the fight's still going to be going on. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Okay, good. I have to restart it, but this is good to know, you know? This is good to know. I can... All right, you're fine. I'm fine. Let's do this again. All right. I don't have to be quite so... Like, I know what's going to happen. It's okay. We're going to be fine. It's just the brood mother. All right. It is still very scary. However... I wish I could have all my mounts in here or something like that, you know? Aha! See, when I actually get to take my potion... What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Ah!
You might have potential.
Stop it! You stop that right now. Oh, okay. You're tanging yourself. I'd like you to know. Oh, I'm freezing! I'm freezing them because of my weapon! That's why they stop once in a while. They're getting killed because of my weapon! Oh, these are the best! Ah! Ah! You and the tang. This is your element against mine, ma'am. Mega Man! It's Mega Man. You getting a little chilly cold? Huh? Is it just a little chilly? No, not that. Okay. We're in a disco now. What's going on there?
Not
What's
bad.
with the disco? Oh, no, that's tangy. It's tangy. We don't want to go over there. I'm gonna be all up in your business! All up in your business!
I won't let you die so easily.
Potion. Ah! Okay. Oh no, ma'am is no longer a distraction!
That was rough.
No!
Anybody need a hand?
Frick! Sorry for the language.
Had a good life.
Apologies for the language. I'm sorry. That was unnecessary. I'm sorry about that. You know what I think? Maybe I should have the ladybug instead of the spider, because the ladybug can heal herself.
Buggy crawled back home to recover. Wish
The
I could do
ladybug
the same.
can heal herself.
Chauffeur?
So maybe she'll be better for this fight than, yeah, we've got this heal function over here. So maybe this will be better. Okay, how many? Okay, this is my second highest level of potion. This and this. So that only heals 80. That heals 140. So I'm gonna put this here. Yeah. And fresh is clearly a problem. You know what? I'm actually gonna look at the card that I got. Let's see. Stranger. That's not an info card. We're gonna find the card I just scanned. Okay, no weaknesses. Resistant to explosive, sour, and water. Okay, so the cannon is not gonna do as much damage. Good to know. Resistant to sour, not using sour. Resistant to explosive, also not using that. I think having the chill break might do slightly less damage if you're resistant to explosive, but I have no verification on that at all. So, yeah, killed 0. Thanks. Yeah, I'm aware. Okay, let's try again. Okay, hang on a second. I have... I didn't mean to do that at all, but okay. Can't finish either one of these. Okay, I just wanted to know if I could finish those before I went back into all this. Okay, milady, are you ready to give this a shot? I need you to heave and heal, okay? Can you heave and heal? Can you do that? Let's give this a shot, shall we? I'm glad there's not a bunch of backpacks laying all over the arena. That'd be depressing. Okay. We've got almost an hour, okay? Surely we can do this. Surely we can. Ugh, okay. I'm not that good at combat, okay? But I did pretty good, I think. I got through a couple of phases there. I just need to be more of a quick draw on my smoothies, honestly. Can I beat the mysterious stranger as well when she's like down by herself? Can I? Oh, is it getting chilly? Okay, now we're gonna start throwing Tang. And then the mysterious stranger is gonna separate, and I'm gonna see if I can I'm gonna see if I can,
Not Mike's can't do that. Get back out there.
okay. I had her heal herself. Can we?
Add that one to the list, kids.
Yes. Okay, cool. Ow. I'm gonna make you chill. You're gonna chill out for me, stranger. You're gonna chill out for me, stranger. Chill out. Chill out. Chill out. Chill. You're gonna chill. I'm gonna make you chill. Blocking a little bit. It's not perfect blocking, but I'm blocking a little bit. So that's helping. No, smoothie, smoothie, smoothie. Okay. Get up in her belly. Get up in her belly. Chill her out, chill her out. Yes, yes, chill, chill, chill.
I can see how you survived in the dark.
Yeah, you can, because I am awesome! Ooh, that was a perfect block! That was a perfect block. Okay, I jumped the gun on that. It's fine. It's fine. I'd rather use a smoothie a little too soon than a little too late, you know? We're doing better than last time. Get up in her belly. Oh yeah, chill out, chill out, chill out. Ah, my hand hurt. No! I'm too old for this. I'm not actually a teenager. I just play one on TV. Ooh, that was actually a perfect block. That was a perfect block! Oh my gosh, I might do it, I might do it! Ah! Ah! Yes! Yeah, that's right, you run away! Ow. But you run away! This is my house now! Get out, it only took me 77 tries! Oh, my hand. Oh. Oh, my hand. Let me guess, this is what you really wanted to? Oh, my hand. Oh. Do I have enough inventory space to pick? Yeah, I do. You butt. Ooh, that grew up and up and up and up, didn't it? Okay, I got some things to look at here. We got the gold card. Where's that masked fighter butthead? The terror of the park in fine fighting form. Whether astride her broodmother mount or on foot, she's completely dangerous. Weak to fresh! I had exactly the right weapon equipped. Yes. Then we also have just a masked stranger, an enigmatic figure who will test your mettle in combat. Okay, so the masked stranger was resistant to spicy and venom. The masked fighter is resistant to spicy, sour, venom, and water. Which is wild. Okay. Whew, all right. Oh my. Oh man. Okay. Stop trying to throw your weapons. All right. I'm gonna go to the science shop. before I forget and buy the little buffing thing. I'm gonna buy the buffing barrel. The buffing barrel, that's what it's called. So that we can build it when we get home. Oh, look what's here. I can just I guess grab a single extra scoop of water.
Smoky, tangy. Do I detect a hint of oak?
You guys deserve a repair. You know what? I think I'm gonna equip the Crimson Avenger for now, and I'm just gonna give those guys a nice upgrade if I can when we get home, because they worked for it. Where is the... Did I just go the wrong way? Oh no, it's this way. I'm so... I'm frazzled. I'm frazzled. Guys, I'm frazzled. Okay. Science shop. That's not the science shop. This is the science shop. Buffing barrel, a training station used to buff up your buggy's abilities. It also adds coziness for some reason, which is a little odd, but I'll take it. Ranger challenges. Kill King Dozer. See, how did I know that this was going to be some kind of a boss fight situation? You know, how did I know that? All right, let's go outside and see if we can harvest some nice key limes, shall we? We're going to get a hold of the key limes and we're going to be like, time for pie. Probably don't want to eat these. They're like so sour they murder people. So it's probably not a good idea to eat them, but part of me really wants to anyway, you know? Okay, we gotta go this way. This is harder to navigate now than it was before, isn't it? All right, let's go outside and fill reservoir.
You got it!
We should grab. Hang on. We ran over this guy. We should grab him. All right, let's go
Water, bringer of life.
up here and
Let's
see
take a second to
how...
take composure.
How do we harvest the key limes? Where are they and how do we harvest them? Do we... Oh. That... Am I in a fight right now? Something just attacked me. I can't even tell. There's a key lime right there. Why is everyone acting like we're in a fight? What's happening right now? Anyway, so there's a key lime right there. There's got to be more up there, so we need to climb up in order to get where we need to go. We got to get up there. So
Lights can't do that.
I think we have to switch to the spooter or the... Yeah, let's switch to the spooter for the
Au revoir, mon cher.
trap. That is... Let's switch to spooter. Oh, my fingers are so sore from the fight. You know, the only reason why I'm ever like, I hope I get this done in one try is because I don't want to continue tensely gripping my controller. Because I know that in these big fights, I'm going to be tensely gripping my controller. And that is going to be... Hi! That's going to be bad for me, you know? It's going to be bad for my hands. It's going to hurt. It's, you know, it's not going to be pleasant. How do I get where I want to go? Because this isn't going to lead me to where I want to go. This just leads me to that pressure gauge. Is it in here? Is this a place I can use to get where I want to go? Let's find out. Doesn't seem like it really is. Would you guys knock it off? I'm busy. Oh, you know, maybe, yeah, right there. Look at that. Okay, I'm very silly. I should have seen that as a possibility immediately.
Hands off, Webb!
Going this way. Oh, not so fast! Why are you bolting? I didn't tell you to do that. Stop running so fast. Stop it. Just ignore them. They are inconsequential in this moment. Oh, cool. All right, would you stop being so, you know? Stop being so. Would you just stop being so? Goodness. I don't even know if this is a good route, but I'm just gonna try it, you know? Because why not? Why not try the route that presents itself? Oh, I fell down. That's very sad. Is there maybe a way up from back there? Bet there's a way up from back there. Okay, let's get rid of these scorpions. Okay, let's see if there's something back here we can climb up. Maybe, but not if I keep falling off of things, there isn't. Jeez Louisa. Okay. I don't think there's anything here that's gonna help me. I think I gotta go elsewhere. I was really thinking that that was gonna lead me up, but it doesn't actually connect super well. I know there's a way up there from down here because I've done it. I just am not sure where it is because a lot of times I end up traversing this place in the absolute pitch dark. Okay, here we go. I think we're on the right track now. Yeah, I think we're on the right track now. Oh yeah, I remember you.
Reloading.
Go away.
Let's weave.
I'm sorry, ma'am. We should heal you up. That's so rude of me. There you go. Oh, for real? Get out of here. Get out of here. You're not even serious enough for me to change my weapon for. Get out of here. Once upon a time, those were very scary. But that time is not now. Nope. Nope, that wasn't the way. Let's try this way. Maybe this way's the way. Is this the way? This could be the way. Aha. More of a way for sure. Okay. I can definitely jump high enough to get on this. I just have to do it not so close to it. Okay. Yeah, and that's the mosquito. That's the mosquito that makes Ma'am fall off the leaf and makes me go back and start over. You guys remember this, right? Except this time, Ma'am didn't fall for it. Haha. And now we've got this space that we can...
Hands off, Webb!
Woo! That was almost bad. I almost went right down back to the ground. But I didn't. We are here. Orb Weaver trunks are good for the crafting of scorpidotes, and therefore I shall continue to pick them up when I can. Hey, I made something for you. You like it? I made it just for you. It's just for you. Don't be rude. Say thank you. That was a little twisted. That was a little bit much, I think, maybe. Okay, where exactly from me is the key lime that I want to get to? I feel like I can just go out on this board right here and get to them. And I'm probably going to have to knock them to the ground. And oh, that's a firefly, okay. I just kicked your hiney. You might not want to be so confident that you're going to be okay. I just kicked your tuchus on the 5th try, okay? So maybe you should be a little more respectful. Okay, so here's my question. Can I do this? That's a firefly. That's safe. Do I just knock them down like normal? Like, do I just equip heat wave and go, all right, fall down. I hit it and it fell down. Okay, so they're basically ginormous berries then. They're just really big, puckery berries. Ah. A little bit more distance. Oh man, that didn't go far enough at all. Let's try this one. And no, let's try. Come on, a little bit more of an arc maybe? And on top of it? No? Okay, I gotta go further over. Alright. Can I just walk out there and smack it? I can. I can just walk out here and smack it. This is crazy. This is crazy palooza over here. I got key lime chunks. This is wild. Okay, okay. I'm sure an arrow would just fly straighter. I literally only have one on me though. These guys are so high up though. They're so high up. Let me see if I can get him from here. I think this is gonna be the majority of the rest of the stream, is me just trying to knock these guys down. I don't have, I think, but one arrow on me at all. Did I get it that time? Ah, come on. Come on. Oh, okay. I think I can go far enough. It's just a question of the angle, the arc. Come on. Come on. I think I'm hitting a branch that's like under the key line. Come on. Come on. Let me try maybe... Yeah, there's definitely a branch between me and that key line. Try a different angle maybe. Not going quite far enough, I think. This is gonna take a little bit of practice, okay? It's not gonna be an automatic, oh, I know exactly how to do this situation. This is gonna take some time to learn the ins and outs, you know? This one, come on, you have to fall. Come on, come on. Okay, I feel like I definitely hit it. But somehow it wasn't enough to make it fall down.
Yeah.
So that's the sound of them hitting down here. Okay. Come on. Is there like... Is there like a way that I can just climb up onto the branches and knock these down? Because it feels like that would be way easier. I don't normally bother with climbing up into the hedge to try to get the berries down, but these guys are really, really resisting my desire to knock them down like a lot. Where's the one that was closer to me? See, I can't even see where they are. Hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Where is the one that... Oh, here it is. Okay. Fall down? See, if you hit it square on, it falls, you know? And then you can get it. So I think there's like just some...
Anything interesting out here?
There's a wolf spider. Okay. Well, we're probably going to end up having to fight him no matter what we do. So might as well just go to town. Let's just handle our business. Hey, buddy. Now this, you're really the one who made this show. This is for you. Woo! Ooh, you came at me hard. You were like, I'm gonna bite. I made that for you, for reals, for real. That was actually for you. Okay, let's see if we can climb up into... Ooh, oh, my fingers. I can make it. I can make it. It's always a little bit of a struggle in that last half hour, you know? It's always a little bit of a struggle in the last half hour. It's just gonna fall right back down on me, isn't it? Okay. Really? Come on, man. I'm right here. I'm right here. Oh, it's just not hitting it. They're too high up. And down he goes. Oh, he's just gonna stay right here, I guess. No! My lime pieces! Don't go too far. Don't go too far. My lime pieces. I need all the key limes I can carry. Got it. Okay, these got caught up on the roof, which is nice. I like that. Please continue to do that, because I don't want to have to chase these down to the ground. That would really stink. I mean, it's okay if it happens, but it would also really stink. Alright, let's see how many more of these we can get. Let me have a bandage do some of its magic for me here while we're in a nice quiet moment, which we all know isn't going to last. Like, we're going to end up getting something aggressive is going to happen. We all know this. And you're going to fall down that way, and hopefully I'll be able to find you. Oh. Oh, okay. And you're going to fall down. Hopefully we can find you. Oh, wait. Are you going to fall all the way down or just a little of the way down? We might actually be able to get to that one. Let's keep going. There is... Where is that backpack? Where is that? Oh, is that the one that's in... Yeah, that's the one that's in the pumpkin head. Okay. We are up here. Maybe we can knock down a few more of these. Maybe they're just too tall. I don't know. Are they too far up? Is there a way for me to climb up onto this? I feel like there has to be, right? A way for me to climb up onto this? It has to be like a way for this to be doable, you know? Other than go make a bow or go make some arrows. Something other than that. Because, like, yeah, I could just go make a bow, but I feel like there has to be a solution for more than one kind of play style, you know? Oh, got that one. Okay, there's quite a few of them that you can get without a bow, which is nice. That's good. Okay, looks like the majority of these are like falling onto where I can actually still reach them from up here. I really need daylight to come. What time is it? Okay, so it's like 5 hours away from daytime. Let me give my fingers just a little bit of a break here. Ooh. Okay, all right, give my fingers just a little bit of a break. Trying to get some key limes. How many key limes do I need to craft the Tang Banger? I think that's really important to know. I only need 2 key lime chunks to make 1 Tang Banger. And I have 7 key lime chunks. And we've already knocked down 2 more limes. So I think if I can just safely make it down to the limes that I have broken up, we can collect them and it won't be a big deal. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I knocked one down through that hole over there. And there's one on this corner, and I think there's one on the other corner. So we're gonna carefully make our way down and do our best not to fall through the roof or off of this entirely. That is our goal at the moment. Don't fall. Sometimes that's difficult, but we're gonna do our best. Right. Ah! And of course I immediately fall. And I didn't even know I was in danger. Okay, ooh. I love the texture on that. That is so good. Okay, there's gotta be... Here we go. This is how we get out here. Okay, and then we just walk across here. Doodly doodly doo. And we chop him. Hopefully they don't drop down to where I cannot get them. And they drop down to where I cannot get them. Well... Here's a piece. If I go down there, I'm not going to be able to get back up here easily. I want to get these other pieces. Okay. Where is... Ah! Oh, I stepped on a bit of the glass. Oh my gosh, I'm so lucky. Oh my goodness, did you see that? Oh my gosh. Ma'am, what are you doing down there? Are you telling me it's just glass, it's safe?
Me riding
Is
a
that what this
spider
is
around
about?
just makes sense.
If you're like, hey, it's fine, it's covered in glass, it's safe, come on down. I appreciate the information. Because I was definitely not going to jump down at night when I couldn't tell whether or not there was a hole there, you know? I don't like to walk on this part because... Ah! That was a bit too high of a noise that I made. That was, it seems unnecessary. Okay, I think I got... I don't think I got all of the stuff that fell down, but I think I got a good amount of it. So I'm going to head over to the other corner where I think the other lime fell. And I'm going to try to make it over there. I know that there are some dangers over here, but what I'm really worried about is just falling. I just don't want to fall through a glass ceiling-y thing. and fall all the way down. I just don't want that. That is where I'm drawing the line here. Don't want that. Huh. Okay. All right. Here's another key lime. I just want to make sure I make enough tang bangers to get everything done that we want to get done, you know? I don't want to have to come back up here in 2 minutes and be like, well, I need 7 more, you know? Those just mostly went right over the edge to the ground, didn't they? I do believe they did, yes. Okay. Ma'am? Ma'am, I do believe we are very close. Yeah, there's a
Anything interesting out here?
wolf spider right there. Sounds so galumpy. Doesn't he sound so galumpy? He's like galump galump. Okay. We're gonna... Alright, I think this is the side of the map I'm usually on. Let's see if we can get down to the ground from here without very much of a fuss, shall we? I think? Yeah, this is a good way right here. Alright, let's just head on down. Right here. Hello, butterfly. Okay, we're gonna head back to our base to make the tang bangers. That's where I've got all of my extra materials. We're gonna go back to crate base, which is that way. We're gonna go back to crate base. Ooh, that was really, really rough. Ooh, okay. And we're going to utilize our new resource to make the tang bangers, and then we're going to open up some routes. We're going to get into the archive. We're going to open up a route back to the main area that's going to be like without running into the issues, without having to run into wasps, or we can just go to a specific base and
This is elating.
go through the little pneumatic tube system, you know? So we're going to go upstairs and we're going to craft the bombs that we need, and then we're going to go back to the greenhouse and head inside the tang door. You know the one? You know what I'm talking about. This is the door that requires the tang. You know the one I'm talking about. You were there.
Could use some lemon
When
slices, but it's
I
drinkable.
meant the door. I don't know what I'm saying, okay? Just ignore me. I don't know what I'm saying. It's fine. Just ignore me. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Now these, I need 5 mighty globs. All right, let's go to the oven and take care of that if we can. Yes, we will upgrade those just as soon as that is done, which will probably be by morning. We're not going to make any more lint rope right now because I need lint, just chunks to make stuff. So I'm not going to worry too much about that. We can make 5 tang bangers, you guys. 5 right out the gate. Okay. Oh, that's good. That's so good. And we still have a key lime piece to scan downstairs.
Me riding a spider around just makes sense.
I mean, yeah, for sure. We glide. We glide majestically. I just want to see. You can practically fly with this mechanic. Like, look at this. Look at the majesty of ma'am. Be right back. Time to scan the key limes. Woohoo! So exciting. Oh. Brood mother chunks. Yeah, obviously. Duh.
Science.
I'm sorry, the what? The sour Katanga, you say? All right. We can't scan the key lime chunk. That's disappointing. We should be able to scan it. You know? We should be able to scan it. Kill King Dozer. I knew that was going to be a stinky thing. All right. First thing we're going to do is go back to the greenhouse and open up the tanged up door that's in the greenhouse. Because I want that disc. I want that there turbo disc. So we're headed right back with no sleep. We're gonna head right over there and go right in. Because this is a thing that needs to be done. This needs to happen, you know? So we're gonna go in. Just over here.
Let's take a second to get our composure.
Oh look, here's some more fallen. Did I just kick that key lime piece like super far away? Yes, I did. There we go. You are annoying. I didn't even have to do anything to you and you just died. Okay. Ma'am, you're way too excited to go that way. I'm just sure there's a fight that way. I'm absolutely positive there's a fight that way because you're too excited to go there. So we're not gonna go there because you are a troublemaker. Alright. Can you go away, please? I'm just trying to go up there. Could you extricate yourself if you don't mind? I've only got like 15 more minutes. Don't attack the 3 butterflies. Okay, thank you. I feel like she was definitely gonna attack the 3 butterflies until I said something. Right? Like, it seems like something she would do. Ma'am. Seems like something ma'am would definitely do.
You've gone soft these last 2 years. Prove me wrong.
I have absolutely no need or desire to prove anything to you. You absolute butt face. Just for the record, I don't care about proving anything to you. I just kicked your butt. It did take a couple of tries, but I did successfully, you know, do it. So
web.
I think he fell down. Do. Okay. Now this is a solid route to getting near some key limes, I think. If that was where I was currently in. Ah! Buggy cannot follow you! Why not? Why can't my buggy follow me here? That seems kind of silly. This is a big wide open space. There's... Like, you get why they can't follow you into, like, deep dark holes and stuff. But why can't they follow me up here? That's weird. Is there some kind of secret or something that I don't know about? I don't think so. I can't even really reach the key limes from here. There's no advantage to being right here. I don't know. It's weird.
Me riding a spider around just makes sense.
Okay. I know I'm supposed to be going down, but here's the thing. There's this little lump of raw science that's been staring me in the face for quite some time now. And it's just along that route over there. So I'm going to take that route over there real quick. And, you know, grab it. And then we'll, you know, head over. It's right along this shelf, I do believe, that I can... Oh! Well... I didn't mean to pick this fight. I did not mean to pick this fight. But I do need the, like, goop and stuff, so...
Anything interesting out here?
I do need, like, the goop and stuff, so, you know, it'll have to do. Okay, now we're just gonna quietly and gently go this way. And occasionally run into a big old fight we didn't need to. Because I want to get that raw science that's been poking at me this whole time, you know? There's, like, raw science on, like, in a little potted plant over here. And I've been staring at it for like an age and a half. There it is. See, it's right there.
Raw science.
There's
Get enough of
500
these,
raw
and they
science.
just
What
hand
was I
you a
supposed to do?
PhD.
Not get it? You know? Like, I had to get it. Once the opportunity presented itself, it was a requirement, pretty much. I love the glide. Mechanic developers, don't take it away. Ah! My buggy cannot follow me here. That seems unfair. That shouldn't be allowed to happen in midair. What do you mean my buggy cannot follow me here? I'm headed to the ground. What do you mean?
Bottled
Developers,
in scenic brook hollow.
I'm gonna need you to fix that, okay? That was ridiculous. That was completely unnecessary.
Giddy
What
up!
do you mean my buggy cannot follow me here? Look, here she is, right here. Where could she not follow me? That's silly. That's silly is what that is. Absolutely ridiculously silly. Okay, now where's this tanged up door I need to go into? There it is. It's not tanged up. It needs to be tanged up. Where is my... there it is. Okay, I'm gonna need
Bye,
you to
bug.
stay.
Hit you
okay?
up later.
Oh, that was cool. Okay, once the tang goes away. Now this is a place where I'm pretty sure my buggy cannot follow me. Okay, here we are. There's gonna be a turbo disc here somewhere, I'm sure of it. Where are you? Make sure I'm not missing it in a... They shouldn't be hiding it in a corner, right? Is it? Oh, this is just going down. Okay. Going down? This is gonna be where the turbo disc is. It's in one of the lower levels of the facility. Wow, we really went pretty far down, didn't we? What in the world am... Request the Burgle OS chip. Okay, so this is the archive. Rummage. Okay. 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 So you're gonna go, obviously. And you're gonna go. And you're gonna go. Okay, that's 3. Let's see how that plays out, shall we? Oh, also, I can, oh no. No, that won't help. Okay, let's... I don't really care about the fertilizer pellets, but cactus petal, I didn't even know that was a thing. So, let's grab that. That's good to know. And woolly aphid jerky. Okay. And gloom chunks. Ponic patch schematic. A schematic detailing Ominent's new Ponic patch technology. No more waiting endlessly, growing fruits and veggies. Produce a fruiting body within days using our revolutionary growth nodes. I'm sorry? There's an upgrade to the garden patch? This sounds nice. Okay, access the archive distributor. Request the Burgle OS chip. This has got to be the turbo disc I'm looking for, right? A mint condition Ominent chip containing operating system data for a Burgle Mark IV grilling robot. A fresh reinstall may help your friend regain the power of full sentences. Nope. Nope. The turbo optical disc is way over here. We're not even in the right place. Where in the world? I really thought this was going to lead me to that optical disc, but it is so far not. Okay. We'll find it. We'll find it. Don't have a lot of time, but I feel like being a little stubborn on this one, you know? Yeah, we're still in the wrong place. Where is this turbo optical disc? Where is it? Pray tell, pray tell. Looks like it's actually quite... Ah! Not what I meant to do. Actually quite far away from me.
Let's weave!
Is it on the roof? Is that where it is? Is it like up there? Hiding amongst all those branches? I bet it is. I bet it's up there somewhere. Okay. Alright.
Let's take a second to get our composure.
No, let's not, and say that we did. Because the turbo optical disc is up there somewhere.
This
Okay.
is elating.
Ah! What do you mean my buggy cannot follow me here? What do you mean? What does that mean? Why can't they follow me here? Why can't they follow me here? What do you mean? Whoop! Oh, you. You know, I'm not even scary anymore.
Yeah.
Why did you do that? What was even the point of that? Ooh.
Whoa.
Ooh, I don't know what you're for, but I want ya. I don't know if you're like part of a armor set or what, but I'm here for this. I'm happy with the idea here. For now, anyway. Whoa, jeez! I was wondering why I wasn't moving forward anymore, and it was because I was standing on his head. Oh my gosh. Startled the nonsense out of me. Okay, where's ma'am? Ah, here we go. I don't know why my buggy can't go in there. That's just unnecessary. Okay, let's heal you. I'm supposed to be quitting right now, but I really want to find the turbo optical disc. Like, I really want to find it, you know? And maybe that's irresponsible and selfish and horrible, but like, I really want to find it. I thought I was going to find it when I did the thing, you know? I got the boss fight, and, you know, there's no turbo disc in there. And I really want to find it. I think it must be on the roof. It must be on the roof. It has to be on the roof. So I just want to get up to the roof and go take a little look-see, you know? I just want to take a little peep-see, you know? Just a little, is it here, you know? Go away! I'm busy! I swear, if you actually manage. Ah! Get out of here! I need to eat. Do I have anything to eat? Yes, I have some snacks. Thanks to that ominous dude. I know, Timer. I know. I don't want to yet, okay? I'm trying to do a thing, okay? I need to do the thing. Don't run. We're not running. We're not running. Okay. Oh, I fell. Okay, this is not the way up. This is not a helpful way up. At least not the way I just did it, anyway. Let's go this way, maybe? I really want to find it. I've worked so hard. Where? Okay. Yeah, I really think it looks like it's on the roof. I really do. Feel like I need to get up there just to see, you know? Oh no, I went the wrong way. Oh. Okay, you know what? We can go out here. We're on the wrong side. Okay, let's go through here and just zoom across. Right? That makes sense. What I'll do is I'll zoom across and I'll go up the trellis. I'll go up the trellis because that's going to put me very close to where I need to be. I'll go outside on the other side and I'll go up the trellis. Okay? And that will hopefully take us where... Ooh, sour lump. I need those.
I'm not
Hang
gonna
on.
lie. It's hard to ride a bug in this weather.
We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. I need sour lumps and fresh lumps.
Let's weed.
And honestly, I need all of the candy lumps. Really. We need them all. Because we're about to really be able to get into customizing our weapon situation, you know? And that's going to require some candy. Oh! Sorry. Sorry, buddy. I didn't do that. But, you know, here we are. You know, here we are. Don't let us judge. I got the gold card for the rest beetle. Oh, you can. Ah, you jerk. For longer than half a second.
I should really patch you up.
I'm trying. This guy is just being a problem right now. Being a real issue.
Whoa.
Grab him, grab him, grab him. Okay. You are kind of in danger here. So I'm gonna get another one of these going. I don't have the... Oh, you know what? Let's see if you can pick up these. Yeah, you can. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna grab this sour candy real quick. While hopefully ma'am does not go pick a fight for no reason. Like, ma'am, you are currently healing. You should probably not pick fights for no reason. Okay? Let's not do that. Alright, now where is my exit here? Nearby. I know that. Gonna be an exit.
I'm going bug free
near.
for now.
Does she just refuse to enter an area with cacti? Is she just like, no, those hurt. I'm not going in there. Is that what this is about? Is her not wanting to get pricked by cactuses? Because honestly, that's valid. If that's what it is, then that's fair. But she shouldn't disappear when we're floating over a cactus. That's not okay. Is there a way out up here? Or do I have to go down and around and there's like a way out nearby? Because I feel like I just went in a big old stupid circle. Because, you know? Surely there's a way out here. You know? Surely.
Could use some lemon slices, but it's drinkable.
Surely there's a way out over here. Got guests coming over today, and I'm like, but also, I really want to find that turbo optical disc. I really want to find it. I'm supposed to be eating lunch. The whole thing, but apparently I'm just going to be aggressively irresponsible about my food today because
I really hope you're preparing for my test. It'd be so boring if you die right away.
This doesn't feel like the way out at all. Where's the... Is this it? Is this the way out? I swear there's a way out over here. No, that's the way to the cactuses that she refuses to go near. Huh. How am I back here? Oh my word. Okay, hang on. How? How am I know
Now
there's a
we're
way out.
talking.
Where's the way out? Where is it? Where is it? Where's the way? I came in. I came in through a way that was a way out. And now I can't find it. And this seems kind of effing ridiculous, don't it? Where? Here we... Is this it? Yes, we're out. Yes, yes. We are out. Thank you. Thank you so very. We're out. Okay, now I just have to go around the thing to get to the other... Okay. I know where I'm going. It's fine. It's fine. We're going to be fine. I know where I'm going now. We're just going to go around the outside. Ooh, someone beat up a bee or a wasp right here. We're going to go around to the side with the thingy. You know the thingy? The thingy I'm talking about. You know the thingy. Anyway, we're going to go to the side with the thingy. And then we're going to go up the thingy and get to the roof. And then we're going to go along the roof and possibly fight some things we don't want to fight to try to find an turbo optical disc that might not be there at all. And that is the game plan of why I am not seeking to consume sustenance in this moment when I really should be. Because I thought that turbo optical disc was going to be where I could get to it. Do not take a fight with these butterflies. I don't need that right now. You're just going to gently and calmly move about your time. Thank you very much. I'm proud of you. Okay, so I'm going to go up here. I feel like this is appropriate. And we're going to go this way. Is it in the tree? Is it up there? No, it is definitely not in the tree. Okay, so we're just gonna sneak over here. I'm going the wrong way somehow? Wait. It's over here. Definitely not on the ceiling, because we are standing right on top of it. It's down there, right where I am. So fortunately, there is an easy way into the greenhouse right here, so we can go in there and take a look. Because it's definitely not just like in the tree. I don't believe. Because there's not a lot of trees
You need to earn every
available
second you
there.
spend in my park.
Oh, shut up. Okay, let's take a look here. Oh! No, you did not. I am busy. Get out of here. What? Oh, this seems unfair. This seems unfair. What do you mean my buggy can all follow me here? You know, you guys are just unnecessary is what it is. I was trying to get the dandelion tuft on so that I could just jump off this light.
What is so really tough in that?
I'm angry. I'm angry. I am angry. I'm angry. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna be okay. Is it on top of that light? Is it on top of that? Stop trying to throw your weapon. Is it on top of that light? Because that isn't cool. That's not cool. That's not cool. That's not cool. I am supposed to be stopping. Very, very much supposed to be stopping. But I am upset. I'll be honest with you, I'm upset. I'm upset because I just beat a boss and I didn't get a turbo disc as a reward for beating that boss. I am upset because normally in this game or in the Grounded franchise, when you beat a boss, you get the big special chip you were looking for, you know? And this time they were like, nah, fam, it's somewhere you could have gone at any time. It's somewhere you could have gotten to at any point. You just didn't do it. And I find that
interesting out here?
to be really frustrating and not okay.
Giddy up!
I think that's not fair.
Me riding a spider around? Just
And you know, when I finally do find it, if it's like, oh no, I wouldn't have been able to get here without the tree,
Gnarly.
you know, then I'll feel less bad about it. But at the moment, I just feel bad about not
Bikes
getting
can't do that.
to pick up this turbo disc significantly earlier. So, and now my backpack is up there with the new things I want to analyze in it, and I'm just feeling very bad. And I don't want to end the stream feeling very bad. That's not how anyone wants to go. So I'm gonna try. I mean, if my guests get here and I'm still doing this, I will sign off and we'll just have to pick it up next week. When I will be officially 1 year closer to the great beyond. Stop trying to run. Stop it. Stop trying to run. But I don't want to quit on a bad note, you know? I don't want to be done with this before it makes sense to be done with this, you know? Okay, I think I can get to where I need to go from here, I think. Yeah, this is where I was attacked for no good flippin' reason. And there's my backpack. And no, that's not my backpack. That's a spooter. Where's my backpack? Where? Wait. Where? Looking right. Did they let my backpack fall off of this light to the ground? Oh no, there it is. I was about to say, tell me that is not what occurred, because I will be so annoyed. That's raw meat. Don't eat that. Okay, no, I need those sour lumps though, for sure. We absolutely need those. There we go. I think it's on top of that light. And it does look like I can use the tree to get to the light, so less reason to be frustrated, I suppose. So what I'm gonna do, use this, try to get up here. Don't run. What's wrong with you? Try to go up from here on this wire. Just very, very calm, very collected, very demure. And then I'm gonna use the roof and my spooter to get to over where the high branches of the new tree are. And then I'm going to use that to get up on top of that light. Because I think that's where I need to be, is up on top of that light. And I think the new tree will get me there. Okay, summon you. Okay, great. Milady, you will be here to shoot people who are giving me trouble. I need to repair my torch, I think. Yeah, we're almost out of light. How many repair glues do I have left? 3. Not promising, but okay. Where's Milady? Milady, I need you over here next to me, not over here wherever you are. What are you doing? Okay, let's excuse us. Excuse us. We're just gonna wander on over to the wander on over. I think I've got this solved. I think we won't have to do much more in the way of that's better. I don't think we'll have to do much in the way of more stuff. I think I've got it figured out. I think we needed the big tree to reach the lights to get the turbo disc, is what I am currently in the process of believing. I could be exceptionally wrong. But that's what it looks like to me. Is that I have to use this to get up there to get the turbo disc. That's what it looks like. That there's a branch here that's gonna lead me onto this, or at least really nearby it, where the thing I'm looking for is. You know? Like, that's what I'm thinking, because it has
Anything interesting out here?
something. The only thing I can think of that's in this area is this light, you know? Like, it's gotta be this, right? It has to be. Feels like it has to be the light. I could be totally wrong and I'm on top of the light, you guys. I'm on top of the light. Woo! Oh.
Hotter than an Oscar's red carpet.
Yeah. Yeah,
My
I don't
brain is
have the
boiling
sizzle
in my
protection on
skull.
right now. So I had the 10 protection instead. Didn't expect to see you here, friend. And I believe I am using a spicy weapon, which probably isn't the best idea I ever had. Oh, yeah, ow. Come on, finish up. Finish up, please. There's a milk molar, which is nice. Why is this not going away? Why is the burning not going away? What is happening? Why is the burning not going away? Okay, I need to hurry up and find what I'm looking for here. Okay, there's definitely... Why is the burning? You know what? Hang on, let me just get another potion here. And then I'm going to switch out my mutations. For the one that protects... I do! Hang on. Oh my gosh, what? This is crazy! Okay, where's the one that protects me against the sizzle? Is that going to help? Is that going to stop it? Why am I still burning? And so much! Oh, wait. Consume. That cost me so many potions. It's a good thing I had a Mintito on me. Jeez. That was nuts. Okay. Jeez Louisa. Okay, I need to get my dandelion tuft in my hands so that I can jump and then glide to make sure I don't fall down. Also, I need to have a beverage because
Could use some lemon slices.
apparently
but
being
it's
on
drinkable.
fire for a little while will really mess you up. I'm gonna go ahead and just trash this because it's not gonna do me any good. And I have nothing to eat at the moment, so that's not... I mean, other than my sour chunks, which I'd rather not. Okay. And jump, glide. Oh, it's another one. It's another one. Okay. Okay. I don't want to fall off the thing. I want to fall off the light. It would like you to fall off though. Could you do that for me? Could you just fall down? That'd be great. Could you? No? You're gonna be very careful about the edge? Okay. Oh my gosh, there's actually something up here. Okay, those aren't orcs, are they? They're just regular old fireflies. Yeah. I found it. I got it. I found it. We did it. Okay, we did need the tree to get up here though, so I'm not angry anymore. I was just, you know, I was just very irritated at the idea that it wasn't down there. But like honestly, I'm okay now. It's fine. Okay, let's get to where we can glide down to something where we won't die for doing it. Let's... Woo! For a second I thought I forgot to equip it and I was real scared. Woo! Okay, you can go...
Au revoir, mon cher.
And I'm just gonna go down from here and I will glide as I have to. And we're gonna go plug this in and see what I get for it before... I'm not gonna just get it and then be like, see you next week! No. No, I want to know what's in it. I want to know what's in it, you know? We're not just gonna get it and be like, well, goal accomplished. See you next week. No, I want to know. I want to know what I went through all that trouble for, you know? So we're just gonna gently and delicately glide on down. Stop trying to throw your weapons, please and thank you. We're gonna go in here, we're gonna put the disc in, we're gonna find out what's in there. I mean, it has to be sour globs, or not, how to make the sour globs, yeah, it has to be in here, right? Insert optical disc. Yes! Okay, what is it? Okay. Smithing sour globs! Yes! Okay, bought that. No question. Pine cone roofs. Science rugs. Oh, that's cute. The burgle rug. And a science. That's adorable. Pine cone fencing. And sign set garden. Oh, that's adorable. I love it. So yeah. Smithing sour globs. That's what I was hoping was going to be here. I need sour globs to make the sour staff that Allison recommended I use against the majority of enemies because they almost nothing is resistant to the globs. So Okay, we are analyzing
Science.
stuffed firefly and firefly wall mount. Very nice. That was the firefly's shell. And then we have the cactus petal. What are you going to be? I've never even heard of you. Sandy blossom and chrysalis bandage. Sandy blossom. That's got to be a new... what's it? A new smoothie, right? That's got to be a new smoothie. Okay, so we got chrysalis bandages, a bandage that neutralizes tang, recovers health, stops on damage. Okay, so lingonberry has cooling gel, a soothing compress for treating burns. Okay, here's the thing. When Grounded 2 first came out, this description was on, when we got the lingonberry bandages, this description was on them. But it didn't actually seem to do any better or worse against different kinds of damage. So people are like, why am I going to spend my lingonberry leather to make a bandage that's just a regular bandage? Now we know why. Because if I had had lingonberry bandages on me, I could have used them immediately to get rid of that burn. So that's good to know. And then chrysalis bandages are for tang, and blueberry bandages just say it's a sturdy compress. So as far as I can tell, it just does more healing before it gives out. It does 70 healing instead of 50 healing for the fiber bandage. Okay. Good to know. Let's see if we can find... No? Resources? No. Weapons. This is going to show us the Sour Katanga. Pucker foes with this finely crafted tangy blade. The mysterious stranger mastered the technique of folding sour globs into a deadly katana. That sounds super cool. I do like that. That is neat. I guess I can't see the recipes for the smoothies unless I'm at a smoothie station, I guess. And we're just out here. Okay. Okay, so while we are headed home, I will do my outro, okay? Because we are a half an hour over. So let's summon a ride real quick and then head back. Thank you so much for joining me on this stream. Thank you so much for joining me on the stream. I really appreciate the support.
Riding a spider around just now we're talking.
What's even happening? I think it's an ant. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me on the stream. I really appreciate the support. I am if I got okay, hang on. Let me try again. Thank you so much for joining me on this stream. I really appreciate the support. If you are currently watching on Twitch and you would like to know how we got here, all of the episodes are archived over on YouTube. And if you are watching on YouTube and you'd like a more interactive experience,
I'm not gonna lie, it's hard to ride a bug in this weather.
ooh, the gold card for the woolly aphid. Oh my gosh, this is such an exciting episode. Everything about it is exciting. This is nuts. Anyway, can I get out here? Yes, I can. Sorry. If you are watching on YouTube and you'd like a more interactive experience, head on over to Twitch and stuff like that streaming. We live stream every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m.-ish. Every week that we possibly can, barring life circumstances keeping us from it. Yeah, this was episode 35. We got a lot done. We accomplished so much. You know, why don't you just go? It's fine. You go. You go. I'll meet you up there. Oh my gosh, what was I? How did I fall again? Okay, sorry. We accomplished a lot in this episode, and we did run a little bit over, but I feel like it was for a good reason.
And I'm hungry. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Don't say it. I don't want to hear it. Okay? Hush. I hope I had inventory space to pick him up, because if I didn't, I think I just murdered him for literally no reason. I don't think I could pick him up. Anyway, I will see you next week when we will seek some more of the new content that was put in the last big update, because we don't I think we've just finished what was in that last update. I think we just finished it all up. So I'll see you then. Thank you so much for being here. Bye.